Welcome to your Ethereum news briefing by ethdaily.io. Here's your latest for Thursday, June 29th, 2023. Polygon unveils its proposed architecture for Polygon 2.0. Argent introduces two-factor authentication for StarkNet wallets. ENS releases a roadmap tracker, and Coinbase files a motion to dismiss a lawsuit from the SEC. All this and more from ETH Daily starts right now. Polygon unveiled the proposed architecture for Polygon 2.0, an upgrade featuring ZK-powered chains. Polygon 2.0 aims to create an elastically scalable and unified environment for accessing value. The architecture consists of 4 protocol layers, including layers for staking, interoperability, execution, and proving. The staking layer includes a shared validator pool and a restaking model for all Polygon chains. The interoperability layer enables cross-chain messaging, allowing instant cross-chain transfers and shared access to native Ethereum assets. The execution layer handles transaction batches, and the proving layer generates ZK proofs for all transactions. Argent released Argent Shield, a two-factor authentication solution for StarkNet wallets available in Argent X version 5.4.2 or later. Users can now use two-factor authentication for StarkNet transactions, which requires a security code sent to their email. Argent Shield requires a single on-chain transaction for activation and can be enabled on each account individually. Argent Shield serves as an added layer of security by requiring a two-factor authentication code, even if a private key is compromised. For lost two-factor authentication devices, users can execute an escape mechanism that deactivates Argent Shield after 7 days. A future update will allow users to enable two-factor authentication on either high-risk transactions only or for all transactions. ENS released a roadmap page for tracking progress towards protocol milestones. In Q2, ENS shipped the V3 App Manager and a new normalization standard. The team is working toward enabling gasless DNS names in ENS using CCIP read. The team is also developing a lightweight version of the JavaScript ENS library. In the future, the team plans to develop a mechanism for the Layer 2 ecosystem to interact with ENS domains. The roadmap page was introduced as part of a series of updates from the quarterly ENS Town Hall. The call also covered ENS Endowment Updates, which is a fund that invests treasury assets for the DAO. The endowment holds over $30 million in assets under management, earning a yield of 2.78%. Sol Wallet, an ERC-4337 compatible smart contract wallet, refactored its smart contracts to feature a modular architecture. Modules and plugins can be used to expand the wallet's functionality without having to upgrade the core logic contract. The new design emphasizes high extensibility and permanent user ownership. The design also implements time lock mechanisms to maintain security. Sol Wallet also supports upgradability, portability, and social recovery features. And lastly, Coinbase filed a motion to dismiss a lawsuit from the SEC on the basis that the case falls out of the SEC's regulatory scope. The SEC filed a lawsuit against Coinbase earlier this month over alleged securities, broker, and clearing violations. The lawsuit names Coinbase Prime, Coinbase Wallet, and identifies over 12 individual assets in supposed violation. Coinbase also filed a response to over 100 allegations made by the SEC. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories from ETH Daily. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETHDaily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.